Hey everyone! So, you may have noticed something over the years. The name Cate Blanchett has a way of resurfacing quietly at first, then all at once. A clip from an old performance. A red carpet moment that feels almost sculptural. A scene that suddenly starts circulating again. And if you've ever paused and thought, how does she do that every single time, you're not alone. Because Cate Blanchett isn't just consistent. She's transformative. Social media loves spectacle. But Blanchett's kind of presence doesn't rely on noise. It's precision, control. The kind of performance that doesn't just impress you, it settles in your mind and stays there. Whether it's a commanding monologue or a single glance that says everything, she has that rare ability to make stillness feel powerful. For many, her name is tied to range. Real range. The kind that stretches across eras, accents, personalities, sometimes even identities. She could be stepping into the elegance and style of Queen Elizabeth I in Elizabeth, then shifting into the fragile unraveling of Blue Jasmine, and then, without missing a beat, becoming something entirely unexpected in I'm Not There, where she portrayed a version of Bob Dylan with such conviction it blurred every line between imitation and reinvention. And then there's The Lord of the Rings. As Galadriel, she didn't just play a character. She created an aura. Ethereal. Untouchable. Timeless. The kind of presence that feels less like acting and more like mythology brought to life. Soft voice, steady gaze, but beneath it something immense. That's what makes her performances so compelling. They feel complete. Nothing accidental. Nothing wasted. But her story isn't built on shortcuts. Trained in theater, shaped by years on stage before global recognition, Blanchett developed a foundation that shows in every role. There's discipline there. A deep understanding of character that goes beyond surface-level performance. You don't just watch her, you believe her. Even when she steps into modern cinema like in Thor Ragnarok, she doesn't blend in. She elevates the material. As Hela, she's sharp, theatrical, almost operatic, turning a comic book villain into something memorable, even magnetic. And that's the pattern. She doesn't chase attention. She commands it on her own terms. So when her name trends, when a scene goes viral, when audiences rediscover a performance years later, it never feels random. Feels earned. Like a reminder of something that was always there, waiting to be noticed again. Because Cate Blanchett doesn't rely on moments. She builds legacies. She doesn't just play roles. She inhabits them. Fully, fearlessly, and without compromise. And somehow, every time she makes it look effortless.